Hello guys, it's me Lego Master 627 and welcome back to Lego's Island. So today we are going to be showcasing Operation Wilderness in the future, which started on February 22nd and ended on the 29th, which was Leap Day. Without further ado, let's get into it. Automatically jumping right into the party. As you can see, we have the futuristic wilderness. And as you can see, it looks like a very lit up themed path. Mainly because we are in the future. February 22nd, 2029, which would be the 10-year anniversary of Operation Wilderness. So, it turns out that in 5 years, it ended up looking exactly like this, which is very interesting if I do say so myself. This is actually really cool. And, okay, it doesn't go anywhere beyond this point. That would make a lot of sense. But, as you guys can see, the island is all at nighttime, much like how all the other Operation Wildernesses have been handled in the past. And, by the way, this is the first Operation Wilderness we're having in 3 years since April of 2021. Where, ironically, the exact same night lighting could also have been seen at that same party as well. So that's a nice little callback. Regardless, let's jump into the wilderness. Because, boy, do I got a futuristic wilderness for you. Automatically going in, we can still see the light here that we can turn on and off. But obviously, as you may notice, it looks like a futuristic theme. And you'll notice as we go through the wilderness, you'll notice how a lot of things are lit up, which is actually very interesting. It actually looks amazing if I'm being quite honest. And to be honest, this lit up path with the glowstone already looks amazing. And even heading into the wilderness itself, as you can see, it is all lit up around here, which is genuinely amazing. So as you can see, yeah, here is the futuristic wilderness. Okay, where is that sheep coming from? I hear a sheep. That's weird. I hear a sheep somewhere. Where is that? Is it down here by chance? Where is that coming from? I hear a sheep. I don't know where that is. Oh well. I thought I'd just see where that is because I heard one. Yeah, I hear one around here. Oh well. Regardless, all the trees, as you can see, are lit up. And even the bridge is lit up too. But as we go along, you'll notice how all the other things around here are lit up as well. And jumping into the wilderness over there in a second, we can see that it is all lit up here, which is genuinely amazing. Jumping into the actual wilderness itself now, we can see how everything is lit up, which is honestly amazing. And we already have our first item, the Operation Wilderness 2024 hat. Putting it on, it looks like this, which is honestly super cool. And by the way, this is how it looks properly in my inventory. Sorry, on my player right there. Looks very cool. And yes, there is a full-on armor set for this party. That shouldn't be a surprise. This is actually really cool, because as you can see, the whole wilderness is lit up. Honestly, a lot cooler than I intentionally thought. But this is only just the beginning. We still got a ton to explore. So following along our path, we can see even more lit up stuff, which honestly looked amazing. And yes, even over here is lit up, surprisingly. See, even in here is lit up. I know, I didn't expect this to be lit up, but it surprisingly is. Nice. Anyway, let's move on. Moving on, we have the river, which as you can see, is all lit up. In order to claim our next item, we need to go alongside the river. I know we could go around it, but just for the obvious sake of, this video, let's go ahead and do things a little differently this time around. Oh, right. Let's use a raft. Sorry, I almost mislocated that. Let's use a raft for the heck of it and go along the river. Nice. Doing that, we can jump up here and claim our next item, the Operation Wilderness 2024 shirt. Putting that on, that is how it looks. And honestly, this armor already looks amazing so far. now that that is over with, I will actually keep that there because we will actually need that to go back. Let's continue because there's a lot more to explore. As you can see, there's even more lit up stuff here, which honestly looks cool. I still can't get over the lit up path. That honestly looks amazing. And yes, even the gold walkway is lit up, which obviously looks like this. I'll give you a full overview of it in just a second. Alright, now that I've toured you through that, as you may notice, it is all lit up, just like everything else around the wilderness. And my god, down there looks amazing, which we'll get to that in a minute. But as you may notice, this is always lit up. And by the way, this is where our third item out of 4 is, the Operation Wilderness 2024 pants. Putting that on, that is how it looks. This armor honestly looks amazing. With all that being said, this is genuinely great armor so far. And let me actually put that away. There we go. Let's put that there since we need our last item. Anyway, this is always lit up like this. This specifically, where the beacon is. As you can see, heading down to our next challenge, we can see even more lit up trees. And I think I still have to fix a sign here, but regardless, I can do that later. As you may notice, the icicle thing is also lit up as well. So, as you can see, we don't have to worry about sliding on the ice, because there is no ice here. It has been completely transformed. And this is where we'll find our last item, the Operation Wilderness 2024 shoes. Let's put that on. And now we have all 4 items in the party, which is mainly the armor set, as that's mainly what's in each Operation Wilderness each year. Now that we have all the items out of the way, we will not be seeing any more as we continue through the rest of the wilderness, which we're almost near the end actually. But before we continue, I may as well show you how this properly looks as we went through it rather quickly. And I think there's supposed to be ladders there, but oh well. Anyway, this is how it looks. It genuinely looks amazing. My god, the futuristic wilderness just looks awesome. It genuinely does look amazing for it being a futuristic themed wilderness, which we'll continue over there in a minute. As you may notice, this is also lit up, which is also genuinely amazing. What do you guys think? Because honestly, this honestly looks so freaking cool. See, even over here looks great. Now let's move on, since we already bypassed this area. We have even more lit up stuff over here as well, and a ton more over there. And there's not much over here outside of the lit up path, which will obviously lead us up to our next destination, which is of course the little mountain here, which obviously we will use to of course go ahead and continue our tour. Which you may notice there's some lit up stuff up here. Let me just do that real quick. Nice. Alright, one of our last destinations in the whole party is right here, on top of the little mountain, where Lapis's beacon is. And yes, this used to be a lit up tree, I think. Anyway, the lit up path is also genuinely amazing. There we go, and as you can see, we have, we do have a cow over there, on top of the vines. Nice. Oh yeah, we still have the cherry trees. Those are obviously a really nice addition. But yeah, mainly the only thing down here is mainly just more of the lit up path. There's nothing else beyond that point. So now what we're going to do is I am going to go ahead and head back because obviously I want to showcase this as much as possible. This honestly is really cool. And to be quite honest, this is actually extremely interesting. The futuristic wilderness looks genuinely amazing. What do you guys think of the futuristic themed wilderness? This honestly looks really, really cool. And I really want to hear your guys' feedback on the futuristic wilderness. This genuinely is so cool. Oh yeah, there's a horse right there. Anyway, Oh yeah, I forgot to use the raft on the way back. I should have probably gotten rid of that if that were the case. But I thought we were going to use it again, so I didn't. So I'll go remove that off camera. But genuinely, this is amazing. And well, there you have it. There you have it, guys.
Huh? What's going on? Is someone there?
'Cause I heard an explosion. It definitely sounded like it came from the wilderness. Did anything get blown up back here? Because it sounded like it came from the wilderness. No, everything seems fine here. Interesting. No, nothing got damaged. Oh, perfect timing. Let me remove that while I'm here. No, it sounded like an explosion from the wilderness. That's weird. Nothing got blown up. Interesting.
Oh well. That's Operation Wilderness in the future.